Cadillac Elevated Velocity Concept resembles the most audacious and out-and-out pioneering U.S. premium marque styling in its history. Its electric SUV with elevated stance takes the baton from opulent Velocity concept that was showcased last year and takes its futuristic aspirations to the next level. A styling exercise in several ways, the Elevated Velocity also is an active proving ground that unites high-tech, high-concept styling themes and creative interior concepts to propose what could set the direction of the brand moving into the future. Exterior, the Elevated Velocity announces itself with an off-road themed V-Series look that unites the untamed stalwartness of an off-roader with the high-end, sleek sophistication of a flagship luxury. While Cadillac has kept quiet on the powertrain, beyond verifying its all-electric configuration, the SUV does feature an active air suspension to manage ride height and contribute adjustability in a range of circumstances. Approach, departure, and breakover angle data isn't quoted, however, which is merely to highlight the model's existence as a styling and tech demonstration, and not an off-road vehicle that's been sold for money. In regards to styling, the Elevated Velocity defies all convention. Its handcrafted design features swooping gull-wing doors, not just for show, but to allow entry and exit. The illuminated 24-inch wheels are additional futuristic styling that Cadillac argues is more than a fancy flight of imagination. GM Executive Chief Engineer Brandon Vivian says the lighted wheel technology already exists and would sensibly find its way into production vehicles once durability issues are resolved. Infinity-style tail lamps, introduced on the opulent Velocity, return here in a distinctive finned projection aimed rearward, adding show-stopping, sinister styling to the rear. Interior design ignores luxury convention and goes extreme routes to opulence. The interior is bathed in deep red hues with boucle fabric and high-end leather being utilized. Missing are conventional dashboard screens, replaced instead by new display solutions. First among them, an integrated steering wheel screen. This feature is a technology breakthrough that was originally introduced in the opulent Velocity and is being actively developed with engineering partners to incorporate features like airbag deployment without degrading safety and ergonomics. Technology in the concept is both functional and fanciful in extent. Future comfort systems are designed to respond to environmental change, from temperature and altitude fluctuation to humidity management. The cabin features sophisticated air purification and filtration systems devoted to ensuring ultimate passenger health. A revolutionary dust-phobic vibration feature suggests the car can possibly clean itself out with a vibration to remove sensitive particles. A science fiction-sounding feature, but one that shows Cadillac's willingness to think outside the box. Infrared light treatments for the rejuvenation of passengers also fall under the notion, further building on the in-car wellness notion. Luxury here goes far beyond climate and comfort. The Elevated Velocity also has considerate niceties, including a safe for valuables bin and even a handcrafted polo suit. Touches as much about lifestyle message as technical message. They indicate Cadillac's ongoing examination of what luxury is in an electric, autonomous world, where vehicles are less cars than sensory environments. Driving modes are another significant element in the personality of the Elevated Velocity. The goal is to unite independent convenience with driver engagement, with various distinct operation experiences. Elevate mode provides maximum independence, with the steering wheel and pedals moving out of view so passengers can recline. Velocity mode returns the driver to the center, with active on-road driving being encouraged. E-Velocity mode is an expansion of the V-Mode Sport mode of the brand, with settings tuned to provide far-out, high-performance electric driving. Terra mode tunes the SUV to peak off-road capability, proving that a concept founded on leading-edge technology can pay homage to adventure and rugged capability. The combination of autonomous driving and high-performance driving by hand brings the philosophical weight of this concept. It imagines a world where the driver can surrender the wheel entirely or drive for the integrated, exhilarating experience in one vehicle. This division addresses Cadillac's mission that future generation luxury vehicles hopefully will have to fulfill both the promise of convenience and the thrill of performance without compromise between them. Though elevated velocity is a sound concept, Cadillac officially makes it an experimental platform. The goal is to try out how individuals respond to such amenities, material, and technology. Although styling can be more extreme than what ultimately goes into production, elements of its interior and exterior could have significance on future vehicles. Amenities such as the illuminated wheels, steering wheel display integration, and sophisticated environmental comfort systems can evolve from show car to road car according to the dictates of engineering and market conditions. In that sense, the Elevated Velocity is design demonstration and mobile laboratory that bridges the gap between today's reality and tomorrow's promise. At its core, the Elevated Velocity is Cadillac's take on an electric future. A future where technology, performance, comfort, and style come together as a seamless whole. By marrying autonomous capability with a high-performance driving philosophy, it defies traditional notions of what a luxury SUV must be, even if never precisely brought to life on showroom floors. What is being tested here will be positioned to have a profound influence on how Cadillacs will appear in the future. And the Elevated Velocity is as much an experiment in fantasy as it is an advanced preview of the possible future of motorcar luxury. The vision conveys a strong message that Cadillac is ready to push ahead with fresh concepts, adopt future technologies, and integrate them with the tradition of refinement so that it can stay in touch with an age where the luxury definition is changing.